Good morning, Adams. It's currently 9:19 a.m. on June 8, 2025, and we're seeing pleasant outdoor conditions. The temperature sits at a comfortable 64.2 degrees Fahrenheit with overcast skies. Humidity is fairly high at 85%, but a light breeze from the southeast at about 1 mile per hour keeps things feeling nice. There are no rainfall reports today, and overall, it looks like a calm day ahead. Importantly, there are no weather alerts in effect for the area. Enjoy your morning. Good morning, everyone. It's 9:20 a.m. on this June 8, 2025, and let's take a look at the weather forecast for the upcoming days here in Adams, Massachusetts. Today, we're expecting showers and thunderstorms to move in, especially after 2 p.m., with a high temperature reaching around 77 degrees. So, be prepared for some rain, with an 80% chance of precipitation and potential rainfall amounts between half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. As we transition into tonight, those showers and thunderstorms will likely continue until around 9 p.m., then taper off slightly, followed by a chance of more showers after 10 p.m. Temperatures will drop to a low of around 62 degrees, and we've got a 60% chance of more precipitation, so keep that umbrella handy. Looking ahead to Saturday, we can expect showers along with the possibility of thunderstorms, primarily before 4 p.m. Some of the storms may produce heavy rainfall, with highs near 73 degrees and an 80% chance of precipitation. Rainfall could total between 1 and 2 inches, so again, stay prepared for some wet weather. Saturday night will see a brief chance of showers before 7 p.m., with partly cloudy skies overnight and temperatures cooling to around 54 degrees. As we move into Sunday, expect more pleasant conditions with partly sunny skies and highs close to 75. That trend continues into Monday with a partly sunny day and a slight chance of showers. By Tuesday, we return to a more active pattern with rainfall likely and the chance for thunderstorms in the afternoon, with temperatures peaking around 71 degrees. Overall, keep an eye on those rain chances for the next couple of days, and stay informed about any updates. Remember, we currently have no weather alerts at this time. Enjoy the day, and we'll be back with more updates soon. Good morning, Adams, Massachusetts. This is your comedic weather report, where the sunshine will be as elusive as your car keys on a Monday morning. First up, let's talk about today. We can expect showers and thunderstorms to roll in faster than your in-laws at dinner time. The high will flirt with a comfortable 77 degree F, but don't get too cozy. Humidity is on the scene with 86%, which basically means walking outside will feel like taking a dip in a warm soup. 80% chance of precipitation today, so you might want to invest in a nice umbrella, or just accept that you'll be wet and fabulous. Now, looking at tonight's forecast, prepare yourselves for the theatrical performance of the year. Yes indeed, showers and thunderstorms likely before 9 p.m. It's like a Netflix thriller, but you can't change the channel. The sizzle fizzles down with a low of 62 degree F. I mean, if you ever wanted to experience how a damp sock feels, tonight's your night. The chance of precipitation is slightly lower at 60%, but that just means there's a solid 40% chance of your neighbor wondering why you are once again in your pajamas by 10 p.m. On to Saturday, where it's looking likely we'll have not just a shower, but a full-on storm party before 4 p.m. Nothing says fun like a high of 73 degree F along with a risk of heavy rainfall. So, it's the perfect day to stay indoors and ponder your life choices. The chance of precipitation is back to 80%, hinting that nature has really committed to this wet and wild theme. Now, Saturday night is when the party winds down, dropping to a low of about 54 degree F. You'll get one last chance of light sprinkles, just to remind you that you should have brought that umbrella to the dance. Moving on to Sunday, we're finally treated to a partly sunny day, with a high near 75 degree F. Don't let your optimism get too high. After all, the weather gods can be fickle, knocking on your door with a 40% chance of showers come Sunday night. As we peek into the crystal ball for Monday, it starts looking partly sunny, but also don't forget your umbrella, because there's a solid chance of showers to crash your picnic. And as we descend further down the rabbit hole into next week, mild chaos greets us as Tuesday brings back the showers and possibly a thunderstorm. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling as optimistic as a squirrel in a park full of acorns. In summary, folks, pack your patience and your umbrellas, because from now until at least Thursday, the weather will keep you guessing, mainly guessing how soon you can get back inside with a cozy blanket and some popcorn. So there you have it, the weather report that can double as a soap opera script. Stay dry, stay hilarious, and remember, if life gives you rain, go jump in puddles. Back to you in the studio. Good morning, Adams. Let's take a look at your weather forecast for today and how it compares to what we typically expect for early June. Today, we can expect partly sunny skies with a high reaching around 74 degrees. That's a touch warmer than our normal high for this time of year, which typically hovers around 72 degrees. The east wind will be gentle, blowing 3 to 7 miles per hour, making for a pleasant day outside. As we move into tonight, expect mainly cloudy conditions with a low around 54 degrees. This is consistent with our normal low of about 53 degrees, so right on track for typical June nights here in Adams. Looking ahead, Monday brings a slight chance of showers, especially in the afternoon, but nothing too intense, just a 20% chance. Tomorrow's high will be cooler, around 69 degrees, which is still in line with our average for this part of June. Now, let's take a peek into what we can typically expect about 30 days from now in early July. By then, the average high temperature rises to around 81 degrees, with lows sitting comfortably in the mid-60s. This is when summer really takes hold. We often see plenty of sunshine, longer days, and that classic warm weather perfect for enjoying outdoor activities. So, as we enjoy this lovely early June day, let's look forward to those lazy summer days ahead. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget your sunscreen as we move through the season. Good morning, everyone. It's just about 9:30 a.m. on this beautiful Sunday, June 8, 2025, right here in Adams, Massachusetts. Let's take a look at the current outdoor weather conditions. Right now, we're experiencing overcast skies with the temperature sitting at a comfortable 64.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is a bit higher at 84%, which might make it feel slightly muggy out there, so keep that in mind if you are heading outside. We have a gentle breeze blowing from the south at about 1.12 miles per hour, with max wind gusts reaching 3.36 miles per hour. It's not particularly windy, so you can expect a relatively calm day ahead. Barometric pressure is holding steady at 29.908 inches, and there hasn't been any rainfall today, which means dry conditions will continue across the area. As for solar radiation, we're seeing about 436.59 watts per square meter, coupled with a UV index of 4, so if you are planning to be outside, don't forget the sunscreen. Currently, there are no alerts in effect for our region, which means we're in for a tranquil day overall. That's the weather in Adams as we move further into the weekend. Stay comfortable, and enjoy your Sunday. Good morning, everyone. As we take a look ahead to the upcoming weekend in Adams, Massachusetts, we need to be prepared for some mixed weather. Today is shaping up to be quite pleasant, with partly sunny skies and a high temperature reaching up to 74 degrees Fahrenheit. An east wind at around 3 to 7 miles per hour should keep it feeling comfortable throughout the day. Perfect for outdoor activities, so get outside and enjoy this lovely weather. This evening, we'll see mainly cloudy skies settling in with temperatures dipping down to around 54 degrees Fahrenheit. The east wind will continue at about 7 miles per hour, making it a tad cooler as the night progresses. Now, shifting our focus to Monday, we may start off with a few lingering clouds, with a slight chance of showers before 1 p.m. and then possibly a few more after 5 p.m. The temperature will reach a high close to 69 degrees Fahrenheit, and while the chance of precipitation is low at 20%, it's something to keep in mind if you have afternoon plans. Make sure to bring an umbrella just in case. Monday night brings another chance of showers, mainly after 11 p.m. Expect mostly cloudy conditions with lows around 56 degrees Fahrenheit. The east wind continues at about 6 to 8 miles per hour, making for a comfortably cool evening. As we look ahead to Tuesday, we can expect rainy conditions throughout the day, with thunderstorms possibly developing after 2 p.m. The high will hover around 69 degrees Fahrenheit, and there's a high chance of precipitation at 90%. If you have plans on Tuesday, be prepared for wet conditions and possible thunderstorms, with rainfall amounts potentially between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch. Tuesday night will continue to see showers likely, along with the chance of a thunderstorm before 8 p.m. It's going to be a wet one, especially for any evening activities, so consider moving plans indoors if you can. Now, as we get to the weekend, Saturday's forecast calls for mostly cloudy skies and a chance of showers. The high will be around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and the chance of precipitation stands at 40%. Again, keep that umbrella handy if you're planning outdoor events. It might not be a total washout, but some intermittent showers could dampen plans. In summary, while today and the beginning of the week look relatively nice, with some clouds and occasional sprinkles Monday, Tuesday is definitely shaping up to be a rainy day. The weekend starts off somewhat cloudy with the possibility of scattered showers, so make sure you have alternative plans just in case. Enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and keep tuned in for updates on that weather. In Adamstown where clouds do play. The sky is grey, not a sun ray. With humidity high, the air feels thick. But we'll dance in puddles, oh what a trick. The wind has decided to take a nap. Not even a gust, just quiet and flat. Rain's been shy, it hasn't come down. Just a sprinkle here, no need for a gown. The UV rays want to peek and say hi. But overcast skies just wave them goodbye. So grab your umbrella, though it may not rain. In Adams today, it's all in vain. Let's jump in the grass, feel the dew on our toes. Laugh at the weather, that's how it goes. For whether it's sunny or cloudy up high. In Adams we play, let out a big sigh. Good morning, Adams. It's currently 9:37 a.m. on this June 8, 2025. As we take a look at the outdoor weather conditions, we find ourselves experiencing a mild day with the temperature sitting at 66.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity levels are moderately high at 80%, which might make it feel a bit warmer, especially with that dew point at 60.23 degrees. The wind is light, coming from the southeast at just over 1 mile per hour, so you shouldn't expect any significant breeze today. With a maximum daily gust of just 3.36 miles per hour, it's a calm morning in terms of wind conditions. You'll notice that the skies are overcast, which is likely contributing to our cooler temperatures. So, if you have outdoor plans, it might be a good idea to have a light jacket handy. No rainfall has been recorded today, and the recent trend shows we haven't received any rain this week, although the monthly total stands at 1.22 inches so far. Importantly, there are currently no weather alerts in effect for our area, so it looks like a peaceful day ahead, just a typical June day in Adams. Enjoy the weather, and stay tuned for updates later in the day.